This is a continuation of the story of Hezekiah and the Assyrian invasion. Hezekiah and his people had been preparing for a siege by the Assyrians. They had been preparing in the flesh, taking all the measures they see as needful. None of it would save them. None of it would have saved them. Hezekiah reminds the people that God fights for them, but he's not acting like he believes it. God, in his gracious, ultimate goodness, helps Hezekiah along to where he needs to be for victory. The king of Assyria wages psychological warfare against Israel. He sends ambassadors to speak threats. They're trying to scare off Israel's troops. They want them to just surrender. They taunt the Israelites that their God couldn't possibly save them, since no other God had saved any other nation. Their mocking of the Lord the Most High seals their fate. Of course, God knew this before he allowed them to come against Hezekiah, whom he loved and protected in his blessing for his righteousness and godliness. Even though the Assyrians sealed their own fate, God was at work on Hezekiah's heart as well. God can accomplish more things than one at once. The threats are getting through. People are scared. Hezekiah and Isaiah come before the Lord and pray. And there it was. God wanted Hezekiah to turn to him instead of turning to his own ways. God knew that salvation comes from faith and that faith without works is dead. Saying the Lord would fight for them but acting like they had to fight for themselves wasn't faith. Now Hezekiah was acting in faith. He turns to the Lord and asks for help. They cry out to God for salvation. God hears and saves.